Minute by minute, strong on cynic. I pop by sands that spinach. Forearms big, no tats, bout business. Feeling grown when I sip a glass of that Glenfiddich. Pronounce it right like an announcer might. Avoid missteps like a fucking Towson fight. Those cops like to lock you up and lose keys. Cypher in the cell, police like who's he? I am a lot less than what I strive for. Lifestyle, but I got a lot to ride for. I know what truthfully holds the key to my drive, but my ride is rolling on E. And I don't feel a need to even fill that tank up. Life looking bleak, but I still say thank you. Cause all we got now is that fucking moment. Can't wait for great, and you will not blow this we live. One day to the next day. No light, live a life in the arcade. Stop playing those games, save that change. What you need a joystick for? You all Pac-Man. Running circles, jumping hurdles. Playing what you live, but the real milk curdles. And that shit stinks, so stop drinking it. Can you feel the lumps? Come on, homie, think a bit. And I ain't with the front, and I'm tip-top hip-hop, and I'm on to something. Tip of the chapeau to all those who know what's really good with the music in the veins it flows. And for me, it's more when it rains, it snows. Overcast like a cloudy day is my prose. Like the weatherman couldn't predict this. Vernacular spectacular, peep that diction. Yeah, and just peep that scripture. No Bible, but I will seek that wisdom. Humbled by real life, fumbling to feel right. Getting hammered till I'm buried like a fucking steel spike. Weak reference, but keep guessing. Next time around, no room for questions. No press conference and no interviews. Keep my head above water, sans Boda in a tube. We live one day to the next day. No light, live a life in the arcade. Stop playing those games, save that change. What you need a joystick for? You all Pac-Man. Running circles, jumping hurdles. Playing what you live, but the real milk curdles. And that shit stinks, so stop drinking it. Can you feel the lumps? Come on, homie, think a bit. Hop on. I don't have a convert. I got a car that works, and that's my word. Point A to B, I might converse. Shoelace Express, your best is still my worst. I'm not caked up, at least not yet. But I plan on baking better than the top chef. Cause I'll beat the best, no teacher's pet. I leaven dough like a yeast infect. No Massengill needed, I can never be douche. I'm the present everywhere, stand touche. Touche, parlez-vous, mon genre. Hip-hop is good, live, breathe it, eat it all day. Eat, pray, love, fuck it, I'ma stay good. Put my people on just a little like Jay would. But no Marxist, still shop at Target. Revolution's quiet, not silent like your farts is live. One day to the next day. No light, live a life in the arcade. Stop playing those games, save that change. What you need a joystick for? You all Pac-Man. Running circles, jumping hurdles. Playing what you live, but the real milk curdles. And that shit stinks, so stop drinking it. Can you feel the lumps? Come on, homie, think a bit.
Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10 Don Drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Make that work week off, 5 days in the bucket. Fuck it, you got a boss who's a jerk who doesn't. Throw on some Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking ruckus. There is no pretext, we are living and we love it on a budget. Never mind, we just nudge it to the side. Give the kids a little time, we are living till we die. Focused and we hustle, but we still be getting high. No exception to the rule, do what you do to get by. Cause the clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. At a house
party getting jammed up. You were Tony Danza. When they ask who's the fucking boss, put your hand up. Never put it down cause you're banging to the anthem. 2010 trend, put the iPod on random. Wonder why I tried to play this instead of Hanson. Probably cause it gets the people moving like a handgun. Just like the little white fellas up in Hamden. Happy Easter from the motherfuckers living in the mansion. Yeah, Freestyle Friday number 9. Thanks to Rat-a-Tat for letting me steal their beat. It's very kind of them. They're nice guys. Anyway, happy Easter weekend, I guess. I'm about to go up to Philly. I'll tell you why I chose this beat. I was driving around, it was real sunny the other day. Made me feel like it was like a Sunday morning after church as a little kid when my pepper used to buy me and my sister Slurpees.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, Freestyle Friday number 9. It is April 2nd. Everybody have a great weekend. Go Phils, go O's next week, and if you have time, go to reverbnation.com/edouble. Maybe be a fan on my Facebook page, facebook.com/edubhiphop. Thank you guys for listening. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Damn, these outros are stressful, aren't they? Stressful for you, stressful for me, stressful for everybody. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta do my laundry. I'll see you.
When I see what I see, I just can't believe how our shortfalls can shape our motives, to turning our mistakes into our vultures. So if we eat or if we starve, we still gonna work and do a good ass job, cause we've come too far to let nights escape. It's that price we pay when we fight for days.
Sun on his face, a glimmer in his eye. Blue blocks cocked, he's a little too high, no problem. You see, it all comes down to a tally of the minutes, the column evens out. So we sip something, have sex, and get money with a smile on the face, even though it's getting ugly. And we tipping up cups for the brainstorm meeting of the minds, which the meeting might rain more. London town or Portland, or keep that shit wet for the snappy Porsche, the cold-hearted. Emotions bogarted, the two-step rep just pays retarded. So who gon' love what they can't see? You got a vision, but it isn't one they want you to be. 91 style rap, I'm New Jack in the beat. Cold sipping on a cold 211 is cheap. So what? I sip that hard and go way harder. My liver's looking at me like I'm fucking